Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second men's semifinal here at the Mount Maunganui Mauao Super Slam. So on one team we have Gilbertus Kerpe from Lithuania with his partner Tobias Helbig from Germany against our local New Zealand team, Giles Black and Perry Preston. Should be a really good game here today. This is Gilbertus' first tournament back, first FIB tournament back since his injury. So he's been doing quite well this tournament with his partner from Germany.
And hopefully if you saw the Nelson Super Slam, you would have watched Giles Black and Perry Preston in the men's semi-finals. So both teams have had some touches on the balls this season. So it should make for a very good set.
Agreed. So Gilbertus from Lithuania has lots of experience in the FIB tournament. I was looking back at his previous stats, and he's been playing since 2012 in the FIB tours, and has actually won one of the world tours in Austria. And he's have a few third place finishes in some of the ones in Lithuania, and he also won a junior world tour in I think his second year of playing in the FIVB. So he's quite a skilled player, but has been out for a while with an injury. So you can expect a lot from him today, as long as his knee injury doesn't flare up. And then Perry Preston, a local kid from Mount Maunganui College, playing with Giles Black. They've been playing together this whole beach volleyball tour so far, and doing quite well, I'd say. They usually place around second, third, most tournaments. So quite a good pairing. This will be a good match to watch.
Yes, and both players are also indoor players, so they have a lot of touches on the winter seasons, which also helps, on the off season.
Agreed. And I believe this is Gilbertus' and Tobias' first tournament together, so they're doing quite well for only playing together once.
Yeah, really well. It can be quite hard to get that player synergy, knowing where the ball is going on court, who's going to take it, and things like that.
Yeah, but they seem to mesh really well.
Yeah, so it's awesome to see. I guess we'll see it more into fruition in this game.
Yeah, well, it's really excited to see how this one turns out.
And our second referee.
Up until now, Tobias and Gilbertus have just been helping on the tour, but I guess they just decided they're going to go for a shot at gold here, and doing well so far.
The internationals, would you please put together from your hands? From Lithuania, Gilbertus Kerpe, and from Germany, Tobias Hilberg.
Here they are.
All right, very tall team as well.
Their opponents today.
Sometimes the camera can be a little bit deceiving, but be assured they're both above 6'2", not short at all. And there you have it. There's your local team, your beloved Kiwi boys. Shake hands before the start of the match here.
All right, time to get into some volley.
All right. I think Perry's going to be starting off. Yes, sir. And here he comes.
Nice
Good
float
start.
to start off with. Oh, good block
great
by
block.
Giles. That was awesome.
I think you can see here
He just follows it.
Tobias looking for that line shot, but Giles read that no problem and just shuts him down. Nice serve by Perry.
Nice
Really good
set.
He
Ooh.
tapes out.
Great start for our local team.
Yeah, up 2-0. Some good serving from Perry. Good service pressure. They've been able to run what they want, I think. So
Nice net play. You just read that straight away. They can be quite deceiving, those balls that are on the net. You don't know if it's on your side, the opposition side. So, great reading.
yeah, great play by Giles there, shutting down the block from Tobias. A beautiful shot from the Lithuanian there. Perry gets a touch on it, but just a little low for Giles to keep up and put back over. Gilbertus serving now. Just picks that line and unable to bring that back. It's a great way to bring it back for them here. Gilbertus, very talented server. Lots of experience.
Great float.
Perry trying to bring it back for Giles to make a play, and easy pickup for Gilbertus, and a great conversion.
Great read there.
For Tobias. It's beautiful. Beautiful turn of events there.
So you can see, just hitting it right down that corner.
Great dig from Gilbertus into a beautiful 2-ball by Tobias.
Nice pick by Giles. Oh, and good thinking.
Giles trying to wipe it off the hands of Helbig there, but I think Helbig pulled his hands back and flew out. It's all tied up now. Some great serving from Gilbertus to bringing this game back. Is that just out?
A little bit too far.
My apologies. There was a touch on the block.
That was very, very lucky.
It's hard to see from here, but I'm glad the ref picked that up. Giles back to serve.
Nice serve.
And the right, beautiful shot just over Perry's hands. And no chance for Giles to pick that up. You see Perry stretching out as high as he could, but it didn't matter. Great control by Giles. Giles looking for that line shot, but Kirby read that, no problem. And that lands just out. Oh no, just in.
Nice, just finding that line. And that can be very, very hard to read, those.
So Kirby and Helbig taking the lead for the first time this match.
Nice swing.
Great dig and a great swing.
It was a good touch by Gilbertus, but like I said before, you got to be really behind that ball if you want to get a good pass up. A nice float by Perry.
Looking for that. And
great
Perry.
read.
Perry predicting that there was going to be a line shot, but I think Tobias thought that Perry was going to go for the line and made that cross shot. So you see a lot of plays in beach have to be predictions because it happens all so quickly. Kirby
Nice.
gets shut down, but keeps it up. Great shot by Tobias, keeping the pressure off his team.
Oh, good read.
Good read, but good pick up by Giles, punching it up for Perry to get. It's a good rally. On a 2-ball, and just tapes out and lands short on the other side.
That
what a lucky
sneaky
ball.
wee roll over the net, eh?
Yeah, those ones are the worst to pick up.
Very good strategic play by Gilbertus there.
Giles reaching back to punch that one up for Perry.
Tobias.
And then Tobias, being a little sneaky guy that he is, punches that over, gets the point. Nice line shot.
Great by Giles.
Helbig swatting at it, but it goes just between his hands there. Doesn't close the block as well as he would like to, and it's a good Good point for the Kiwi boys. It's Black.
Close game so far.
Yeah, Black and Perry trailing by 2. Looking to get back in here.
Great
Nice
block
block
again, and great receive.
Yeah, it's a great recycle off that block there, and Perry getting it up, just over. And
nice read by Giles.
oh, a great swing!
Great swing!
And
that
it's
was
in
awesome.
that corner. As well as you like to.
Lovely serve by Tobias. And great recovery.
Nice play and puts it beautifully right to the net.
Oh, great read there by Gilbertus.
Yeah, he's got some great court vision.
Yeah, so you can see, if it shows us a replay here, you'd see Perry and Giles slightly move to the right a bit, and then that's where he rolls it into the left.
Yeah, and you saw Gilbertus looking where Perry was, but of course made the shot away from him.
And great reading.
Very nice. Great shot. You see this happen a few times this game so far, is where the other team on defense is trying to make that prediction, and it's just not working out for either of them. It's very tough to do, though. Easy pickup for Perry. Looking to bury it, and hope he gets a nice dig. It's a good shot. Another good up by Perry.
Nice.
He buries it.
That was a berry ball. Woohoo!
That's a great point for them. Really important. Now only within 2. See Perry bouncing up and down. He's getting into the game. Missed pass by Helbig.
Good save
great
and
point.
great line.
Giles thinking that one was out, but Helbig not missing much here.
Now that was an awesome line ball.
Yeah.
So we have a timeout.
Yeah, this is our technical timeout of the first set.
So far, a really close game between the two teams.
Yeah, it's been very
Awesome
back and
rallies.
forth. It's very good. Here in the background right now, they're playing some Lithuanian songs.
Gilbertus will be loving that.
Yeah, it'll be getting them hyped up for the game.
So hopefully this one will be a 3-setter. There's nothing like a close semi. So it's awesome to see two teams so close. It'll be interesting to see after this timeout how things change on the court.
Yeah, let's see how the Kiwis respond here as they come back out. I think they're going to convert here and get this point. They're a strong team, and I think it's going to stay close this whole match.
All right, Gilbertus on the service.
And it's just out. Free point for the Kiwis.
Good presence of mind from Giles there. Didn't that one sail wide?
All right, here comes Giles' float serve. Nice pick up. Looking for the block, and Oh, he just about gets it. Helbig sneaks that past on his outside arm. Oh, short ball. Good point for the Kiwis. That's 2 missed serves in a row by Lithuanian and Germans.
Both teams have been liking the float serves in this game. Another awesome float. Oh, great touch.
Oh, and there's a net call, though. Good dig by Perry. But Giles is on the net there. Lithuanian is back to serve. Great pickup by Giles. Nice and tight. He tries to make that line shot, but
just a bit too far.
I think it was a little too tight, and he was trying to save it and bring it back, but it went off his knuckle weird and just out. Except for Perry. Another up. Beautiful. And oh, another line touch, but not the Kiwis this time. Good to see. Helbig not happy with that call, saying the other team was on the net as well, but the ref sticking with his decision as he should.
Yeah, that was a great up by Perry before.
He's been doing great defensively, especially after that technical timeout. He's really dialed in.
Lovely back set and roll over that block. That was great play by Gilbertus. When you're a blocker up at the front net and they roll it over the block, that can be so hard to get. You've really got to be onto the ball to try and get a touch.
Yeah, you can either, just have to pick a side and guess and hope it's right. Nice line shot just over.
Nice, and that was
that
a
tags.
tip.
That tipped?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I didn't see that one, but beautiful.
Off of Tobias.
Glad someone's paying attention. A nice swing.
Great line ball.
Giles putting up his block on cross, expecting that cross shot, but Helbig cuts around it.
Just leaving that free.
Nice and tight for Giles here. See if he buries it. Oh, he tapes out, unfortunately. And on the net again. That is the second time, or maybe even third time this set Giles been on the net. I don't think it's because of the wind either, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think he's getting a little too eager. He's looking for that block.
Lovely float.
Oh, and a beautiful swing
Yeah.
just off the inside hands. Tobias not closing the block properly and bounces out.
Great swing by Giles.
That's what they needed right there. Get him back in. See if Perry can get that as well. A nice touch. It's got to come over on 3 here.
Nice.
And beautiful
read.
textbook
Yeah.
work. Just playing the court well.
So you can see Gilbertus nearly got there, but not quite.
Not quite.
It was a good commitment though.
Giles not happy with the ref for that serve. Got a little frustrated, but... And a nice block by Perry.
Yes, nice
Beautiful.
coverage. It was all over that.
Oh, and timeout called by Germany and Lithuania. Not trying to let them back in. It's now within 2. Trying to ice the server probably as well. Let's see if it turns out. So the German and Lithuanian looking very calm. I think that was the right idea to take a timeout now while it's within 2.
Definitely, and 3 points until match point too.
Yeah, so it's quite close. It's the right timing. And often teams, I think, get a little too caught up with their ego and don't want to take that timeout, and then it ends up being too late. So good for them for taking it at probably the most opportune time. Let's see if their timeout paid off here. Nice serve by Giles. Great pick up.
Touch.
And lies just out. Oh,
Just
beautiful play, but unfortunately out on the other side.
That was a great leave. Oh yeah, those Lithuanian tunes. Get them cranking.
That's how big. Easy pickup for Giles. Perry setting him behind him. And no one's on, but...
Oh, just a bit of a miss swing there.
Yeah, looks like he paintbrushed it a bit, going off his fingertips. Didn't get enough topspin.
Got too excited.
Nice serve from Helbig. Giles. Beautiful
Awesome
crossing.
swing.
No one there to contest that.
Found that perfect space in that middle front court. Sorry, middle left court. Just smashed it down.
And Perry back to serve now. Can dialed in. Oh, and just short to end that set.
That's the first set away of the Lithuanian.
All right.
And that's set 1. What a close set.
It was. It's very back and forth. Something we'd like to see. Lots of good digs, lots of good swings. Kind of the whole ensemble that makes up a good volleyball game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the players mix up their net play, I think, in this game.
Yeah, both teams seem to be a little more technical. They're less about the big swings and more about the good, smart beat shots and good reads.
This is a #1 hit in Lithuania, guys.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if anyone can hear this right now, but the #1 hit in Lithuania is playing in the background right now. It's quite catchy. I wish I knew the lyrics. I'm surprised you're not seeing Gilbertus dancing in his corner right now. So yeah, like I said, Gilbertus and Helbig, quite a good team together, even though it's their first tournament.
Yeah, like you said, their synergy is working really well on the court.
Yeah, and they seem to be able to fix a lot of their problems the point after as well.
Yeah, and what you usually find with teams that are new together, they will drop a lot of balls that are in between them and things like that.
Yeah, and they'll look at each other a little confused as to who is supposed to take it, and that doesn't seem to be happening here.
Yeah, which is awesome.
And then I believe Tobias's girlfriend is playing with a friend of Gilbertus in the tournament as well, in the women's side. So I think they were close friends before, but haven't played together yet. Oh, beautiful
swing.
tool. Just
Right off that block.
It's a good start for the Kiwis. That's what we'd like to see. Oh, beautiful spot. Just on the line. Great placement by Preston Perry. Perry Preston, my apologies. It's up. And a good shot. Giles there and on the net again. 4th time this match. And not looking happy with himself there.
Well, let's hope it's the 4th time lucky, eh?
Yeah. Hopefully that's it for him. No more net touches. I'm hoping.
Nice. Good recovery.
And a beautiful shot. Oh, and
And it's just out.
I just out, but
Yeah.
Tobias walking over to see for himself. He wasn't sure about that call.
That was a good leave by Perry.
That was.
All right, time for a wee float.
Nice setup here.
Angle.
Oh, he
and-
buries it. Wow.
And just off that block.
Giles getting his hands on it, but Helbig just blows past it. Kiwi's still leading.
Great service.
Miss pass. And a nice fix by Perry, and Giles
Nice
buries that
work.
one.
That was a very good read by Giles.
Look at that cut. And thankfully staying off the net this time. And that's out. That'll be our
Late.
first switch. Tobias back to serve. Oh, beautiful
great
block.
block.
Hear that crisp sound of the ball slamming into his hands. It's a great feeling. You see here Giles looking for that cross, but Helbig moves into it and just shuts him down. And nice two ball from
Nice
Perry.
by Perry.
Beautiful.
Epic second ball there.
You see the speed that he came in at. They didn't expect it whatsoever, and it worked out quite well for them. Maybe that's what they need to do. More of the set, some more mix-ups. Oh, and just off Perry's head and
Ooh.
out with the court. Yeah, Perry not closing his arms here and just off his dome.
Yeah, we've really got to close that block.
It's tough in beach. Blocking's sometimes different, so you won't always close the block because you're trying to cover those shots, and it doesn't always work out. And a beautiful cross shot by Giles Black. Nice serve from Perry.
Nice set. Oh,
Oh, that
and
just
right on that
tags.
line.
Wow.
That is an awesome shot.
Yeah, those are good to see. They always seem a little lucky as well. So in beach volleyball, if the tape even moves, nice pickup from the Lithuanian boy. And a little miscommunication.
Good touch by Perry, but
Giles a little flat-footed there and
just need that
get
chase.
Yeah.
Tied sevens.
Nice short serve. Perry picks it up, no problem. See if we can bury this.
Nice,
oh, and just
and
off
off
his
that
hands.
block.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a great read.
Yes. Came in like he was going hard cross and then made a beautiful cut just over the hands of Tobias Helbig.
Both teams will really be wanting to minimize their unforced errors in this set.
Oh, and he wins that. And Giles trying to call a carry on that, but the ref says
Close
no.
one.
This is a little joust here, and see, he used his hand, and yeah, that might have been, that was a close call. So I see why Giles was upset.
Good take. Oh,
Easy pick up.
nice for Perry. Oh, great
beautiful
read by
cut.
Giles. Halberg looked like he was going to be all over that one, but no.
Oh, no.
Giles smashed it.
Cut right around that one. Fortunate miss serve there.
Unlucky, I think that's one of the first from Giles and Perry.
Yeah, the first one this set from them. It's all tied up. It's been very back and forth.
Good take.
It's a good close game, so we'd like to see. Semifinals, and now just out. 2 unforced errors in a row right before the technical coming up here. Not what you want to see. You'd like to come in with a little bit of momentum into that technical timeout. See if they can get that back. Oh, just another one there. Making the right play, but just a little too much.
Too far.
Nice pick by Giles. Going line and
nice
easy spot for him. And that'll be our technical timeout. So I'd like to see after this tech.
I think both teams will be looking forward to this wee break.
Yeah. And I'd like to see from the Kiwi boys after this, less unforced errors and, you know, continue to do what they've been doing. As long as there's no missed serves and they're putting the balls, you know, in the court. As those last 3 points that puts Helbig and Kerpe in the lead there were all just from unforced errors.
Alright, so this set, we're really going to need those unforced errors at a minimum.
Yeah, you really need to cut those back. Alright.
Yeah, because they will be those key points that will win the game.
Great serve to start it off here, and
just
there
out.
we go. That works out for the Kiwis. It's all tied up coming out of the technical timeout. That's what you want.
Nice float by Perry.
Beautiful.
Oh, and good read.
And Giles, once again on the net. Tisk, tisk. I said it floats. Perry keeping him nice and close. Helbig punches that back though.
Both teams keeping the floats.
A nice shot, but just out again.
Just out.
Head ref calling over the down ref. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but okay, they were discussing whether or not there was a touch, and the ref sticks with this call and just calls it out. Right up, Giles making a good shot.
Nice.
He puts it in.
Just tipping it over the top of that block. Good strategic play.
Giles back to serve.
A nice service.
Full pick by Kerpe. A good shot, but Giles there, no problem. Oh, and bringing it back, but it's just a little too far outside, and he catches that aerial antenna there.
He did well, but it was very, very hard to try and get that ball in when it's out of the antenna.
Yeah, that's a tough angle. So, German and Lithuanian starting to make this lead a little bigger. I want to see the Kiwis bring it back, and they do.
That's an in-change, 13 points to 15, the Kiwis. A little bit of work to do here to take this to a third of the starting set.
Great swing. And they switch sides. Oh,
great serve. That was right on the line.
That's twice this match. Perry just loving picking out that back line. Just like that, it's back within one.
Awesome short float.
Good shot. Perry picks
touch.
it up, and Giles is there. Perry just playing it safe, putting it high, giving his partner some time to get back in the play. Smart move. And he gets a touch, and does it make it over? Oh, it doesn't.
That was a great read and a great touch by Giles.
Yeah, that was a great rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go over there, but just not enough spin.
Yep, that tape can be your friend or your foe, that's for sure.
Nice, and
that's just out. Woo!
Hellbig trying to answer with
Can't get more closer than that.
nice tape shot. So Kiwis take it back. Oh,
Good
there we
lead.
go. Another free point for the Kiwis, and they're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's tied up.
It is indeed.
That's the great thing about beach volleyball. You can be down 3-4 points, and just like that, come back and get right back in the game. It's coming over in 3 because Perry got a touch there. Oh, and he punches it over.
Great read by Tobias.
Perry giving it everything he got here on this block. Trying his best, but just over his hands.
And like you said, it can be quite hard to read off of that block.
It's quite difficult. Nice shot from Giles. Kerpe's there and puts it over in 1. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but
it's good strategy.
Good play either way.
And lovely swing.
Beautiful.
Woo! Gilbertus was there. It's not quite around it.
Nice and close as we get to the end of the set here. Could go either way. There we go.
Nice.
Beautiful. They're pulling ahead.
Right in that front court.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would really love to see a third set here.
Definitely.
So I'm hoping these Kiwis respond here with a beautiful attack. I'm sure that's what we're gonna see.
Nice receive.
Beautiful setup here. And and he calls him on the net. That's unfortunate. That was a good attack and it did work out, but his hand just caught the top of the tape.
After the first 2 touches, the rest would have had a cunning eye out for those as well. So they'll definitely be diligent on the net touches.
Yeah, there's been a lot of calls on the net this game. I'm not sure I've seen this many in a while. And I think that landed just in. Wow. Just like that, Lithuanian, German team are one away. One away from the finals. Let's hope our Kiwis can bring this back. 3 points to tie it up. Let's see if they can do it. Safe shot by Perry. Oh, beautiful read. The Lithuanian.
What a great set.
Beautiful.
Awesome game. So we'll be looking forward to seeing Gilbertus and Tobias in the final with Watson.
Yeah, Watson and Timmer.
That's it.
Be good to see. And I believe we're just going to have Hannah Ray getting a little interview from her foreign team. Let's see what they have to say.
Hopefully they like the Lithuanian tunes.
Straight off the court, we'll let you catch your breath a little bit, but congratulations, you must be pretty happy with that effort.
I'm really, really happy. Like, we've been practicing like 2-3 days ago, like first time.
Running out of energy.
It's really hot right now. Those guys are really playing some good volleyball, but we managed to pull out the W in the end, so that's really nice.
Yeah, awesome. And obviously from Germany, Lithuania, quite far from home. There's a bit of Lithuanian music playing and you've got some friends here as well, so that must be pretty special.
Yeah, I came with the DJ, so we have some Lithuanian music, that's nice.
He knew when to play which song to push us a bit, so that's really nice.
Awesome. And meeting Johan and Mike in the final, obviously. How are you feeling about that?
Oh well, this is the last game of the tournament. They're a really, really good team. I think they've proven several times that they're seed 1 right here. So we're just going to go in and give everything and see what happens. So we're just going to have fun.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, and we'll see these guys very soon again this afternoon for the men's final. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
And we will see you again soon for the start of the women's semi-finals.
I've always loved this region. Right from when I was a kid, it's had a really special place in my heart.
Lake Rotoiti would be one of our favourite spots. Well, I've been going there since I was 8 years old.
You know, our kids, they just love the water, so we're very fortunate to live here.
It is really important to us to support local charities. It is just a privilege to get alongside these great people.
Everyone we work with is just so committed. It's such a tight-knit team, it honestly feels like a big GJ family. And our tradies get the connection that we form with our clients.
Every customer is unique, and we want them to feel like their build is unique as well. The handover is the best part for us. It's a pretty special moment. It is really humbling.
One thing that's great about GJs is you get the support of a national team.
But you've also got local officers, so you've got locals working for locals. That's really important.